Sometimes interacting with a Web3 app requires the user to perform a set of steps in a certain sequence to complete a complex action. The typical example would be trading on either Uniswap or Equable. First, you need to approve the use of the token and then execute the trade, which would be counted as 2 transactions. However, these 2 transactions are essentially 2 steps in a single process. On Ethereum, you might think that if you sign 2 transactions one after the other, they will be included in the same block as you defined. However, this is not the case, as you do not have certainty that these transactions will happen right after one another. You do not have control over how these transactions are included in the block. For example, it could happen that both transactions are included in the same block, but some other transactions might get included in the middle of them, or they might be included in 2 different blocks. You don't have control over this process. However, because of this, someone can include a transaction in the middle of your transactions in a way that can be harmful to you. This is called maximum extractable value, or MEV for short. I've included an example of Flashbots, a well-known protocol on Ethereum that deals with this issue. Since you do not have control over how your transactions are included in the block, it opens the door to this economic attack known as MEV. With Multicall on Starknet, you can include multiple user operations in a single transaction called a bundle. This ensures that they will be included in the same block and executed one after the other, preventing any transaction from getting in the middle. This helps prevent some types of MEV attacks, such as the sandwich attack. However, there are other attacks, such as front running. At this point, since there is a single sequencer, only Starkware could possibly carry out such attacks, but doing so would damage their reputation. When the sequencers become decentralized, front running will be possible, but inserting transactions in the middle, such as in a sandwich attack, is not possible. So because of Multicall, you have the guarantee that the transactions are executed in the sequencer you defined in the same block, with only a single transaction being signed. This reduces the overall cost of transactions and improves the user experience and usability.